We just found out when Sean Diddy Combs will face trial on federal charges of sex trafficking and racketeering. News 4's Erica Byfield watching developments at the courthouse in Lower Manhattan. Erica.
Well, today when we saw him in court, David, he was dressed in prison khakis, a top and a bottom, a far cry from what we're used to seeing him wear. He was fairly animated, blowing kisses to his family members that were seated in the courtroom. And that was just before we heard when that trial date will be. Sean Diddy Combs' trial will start May 5th, 2025, now that the superstar is in federal custody, accused of sex trafficking. The New York-born rapper and producer has pleaded not guilty, but the indictment says that Combs coerced and abused women with the help of a network of associates and employees while using blackmail and violent acts to keep his victims from talking. Thursday, Combs' family filed into court and then sat in the second row of the courtroom to listen to the status hearing of this case. That is where they learned that the feds have seized 96 electronic devices belonging to Combs, all of them picked up during search warrants of his L.A. and Miami homes, and once from him at an airport, and most recently when he got arrested last month here in Manhattan. Prosecutors say technicians are going through them, but they've run into some issues, specifically saying that technology is outpacing the government's ability to extract data. We also found out that this trial should run at least a month. The prosecution saying victims will testify, the defense not saying who it'll call. This afternoon, the defense asked the judge to put a gag order in place after it accused Homeland Security agents of leaking information. A prosecutor then slammed the defense for some comments that it's made to the press. The judge signaling he's not opposed to limiting what can be said. When it was all over, Combs turned, stood up, and smiled at his family the way that he always did from the red carpet, this time from the defense table. For now, he remains in custody. He has an application for bail that's in before another judge, so we're waiting to hear when that will be scheduled. But back here in this courthouse, he should go before this judge again in December. Erica Byfield, News 4, New York.